I'm Sean, and thanks for joining me on today's 2-minute timeout. You know, one of the things that we spend a lot of time on this and all of our other channels talking about is this concept of having your vision. Who it is, how it is, what it is, when it is, where it is that you and your team want to be the overall purpose, so that everything in your business is laid out in a way to intentionally serve that. So a great question came to us this week from one of our dental clients. How do I dismiss a patient who is not serving that vision? You know, I think probably a better question is, how do we prevent ourselves from being in a situation where we have to draw that line in the sand? You can already tell that if you get to that point, then probably what's happened is you've allowed some behavior again and again and again and again and again and again and again, and now you're going to draw a line in the sand and dismiss the patient. Probably a much better approach is, how can we look at every opportunity that we have in terms of a visit, whether that's over the phone or electronically or in person? How can we look at every single one of those visits as an opportunity to recommit or revisit the boundaries of our vision? If you're constantly communicating about your vision and who it is that you intend to be and how it is that you intend to be for your clientele, then they're constantly in decision mode of making their own decision as to whether or not they do or don't want to be part of your business. That is a much better approach. You're attracting people who think like you think. You're attracting the clientele and the patients who have the same beliefs and the same attitudes and the same values that you do, and those that don't will weed themselves out. And then you don't have to deal with the negativity of the fallout that can happen from actually having to dismiss a patient. At the end of the day, that's what's going to allow you to have not only happier clients, but better results, making more money, and enjoy the ride. And that's what it is that I want for you. I'm Sean, and thanks for joining me on today's 2-minute timeout.